I'm Jacy from Craft Life, and I'm here today to teach you how to make duct tape candy. I made a little candy and a lollipop, both with duct tape. These make great gifts for whoever you want to give them to, and they're super easy to make. So the supplies you'll need are duct tape, of course. I am using red and white. You will also need clear packing tape, a ruler, and if you want to make a lollipop, you will definitely need a straw, and you will need a skinny one. I got mine at the dollar store. You will also need scissors, an X-Acto knife, or a self-healing mat. And if you want to make these gifts, you can use a clip. I got mine at Sally's, a pin, or even a magnet. So please get your supplies and get ready for step 1. This is step 1. I'm going to show you how to make the lollipop, but if you want to make the candy, you will need to follow the steps to make the center, this big center. So to get started, please cut 2 20-inch pieces of duct tape. Today I am using red and white. And then you're going to cut 2 1/4-inch strips of duct tape and 1 tiny sliver, and I'm using red for all of these. Now, you will also need to cut 1 1/2-inch piece of duct tape for your straw to be rolled on. And you will need 2 3-inch pieces of your clear tape. So please get your supplies, and we're going to start. So you're going to start by taking your first 20-inch piece of duct tape. You're going to pull this off and turn it over to the sticky side up. And then we're going to fold it over very small. And then you're going to walk your fingers into the center. And this does not have to be perfect. Now you can crease these down, and we're going to do it again. So you're going to fold it and walk your fingers in on both sides. But if it's easier for you, you can do it your own way. And you're going to do this 3 or 4 times. If you can get 4 in, that's great, but if you only have 3, that's fine too. Now crease this down, and you're going to fold it over again. And then you can just fold the stickiness over on the rest of this. Because if it's going to be a bow, you do not want stickiness in your hair. Now we're going to make our next one. So put that to the side. You're going to take your next one. Now flip it over to the sticky side up, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to grab both sides and fold it in. And remember, this does not have to be perfect. Then you're going to fold it again. And fold it again. And whatever you have left, fold it again. Now, you're going to put your two strips together, and you want to find the good side. So on this one, I found the good side, which is the folded over side. I don't want a tape side, so that's my good side. And this is the good side. And I'm going to have my red on the outside. So I'm going to push it up just a little bit at the top. And then I'm going to fold it over my piece. And then I'm going to twist it around that piece. And you're going to keep twisting. And you can keep adjusting your strips as you go. Now at the end, you want to hold this with your finger and cut off the excess on the other strip. Now, take one of your 1/4 inch strips. You're going to place that on and pull this around. So you can tape it shut. Now, you're going to make sure that is closed. And if you are making your candy, you will need a smaller one. It's smaller than my lollipop one. And now I'm going to wrap my straw. So I cut my straw to 1.5 inches, and my piece of duct tape matches up. So I'm going to just place it on, and then you can wrap it. Just like that. Now, I'm going to take my clear tape. We're going to fold it over so the sticky side is up. You're going to take your straw piece and you're going to stick it on just a little bit, not too far up. Now take your candy and you want to squeeze it as tight as you can to it. And you don't want a space at all. You want to make sure there is no space between your stick and your candy. So now you're going to fold in these sides like you would on a candy. You can scrunch these up a little bit and fold this one in. And remember, this is not perfect because we're just wrapping the candy. And now you can fold these in. And at the top, you can just cut this off. And fold over the excess. So now we've finished one side. And we want to do our other side now. So take your next strip of your clear tape. You're going to fold it over. And you're going to stick your candy on about the same way you did on your last one. So the front of the tape matches up and the stick to the back of the tape. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to bring in the edges. Like that. Now bring in these. And then you can fold this over and cut your excess. Now you have finished your lollipop and you are ready to make your candy. Before we start the candy, I just wanted to show you some finishing details that you can add to your lollipop. So first, if you have any extra straw at the end, you can cut it off. And you're going to use your sliver strip and you're going to wrap it around the top of your straw. And once they meet up, you can cut it off with your scissors. Now, with your 1/4-inch strip, you're going to cut it in half. And if you are using a pin, you're going to slide it through. And you can do the same thing for a clip. And you're going to place it like that. You're going to place it onto the bad side of your lollipop. And I'm doing 2 just in case. And you're done. Now we are ready to make the candy. So please cut 2 7-inch strips of your clear packing tape. You will also need 2 little slivers of your duct tape. And please repeat the steps to make another candy center. So now we're going to take our first clear tape. You're going to place this down, sticky side up, and you're going to place your piece of candy right in the middle. And then you're going to grab your next piece. You're going to lay it on top and bring down the sides. Then fold these up on your sides. And then you can give it a scrunched look on the edges. And since these are very long, we're going to twist them and they become shorter. So you're going to twist your first side, grab one of your slivers, and you're going to wrap this around. Like that. Now do your other side. And twist it around. Like that. But make sure you keep your sides flat while you're doing it. And then wrap this around it. Like that. And now we can cut our sides off. So we can trim them how we want it. And then for your other side, you can make it equal and do the same thing. And you can equal these out how you like them. And just scrunch them up until you really like them. And then you can attach a magnet to the back or a clip. But I'm doing a magnet, so I'm just going to stick it on to the back. And you can do the clip just like we attached the pin. And you're done. I made a tiny mistake that made a big difference in the way my candy looks. And I put my magnet on the wrong side. This is the bad side, and whatever you're putting on, you want to put it on the bad side. So I'm going to take mine off and I want the good side showing, and I'm going to put it on the bad side. So you can attach your clip or pin to the bad side, or even your magnet. And you're done. This is what they look like when they're done. And these would make great gifts for your mom, your teachers, your friends, or whoever you want to give them to. And they're very fun and easy to make. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you make some, I'd love to see them. My Instagram is CraftLifeUSA, so please tag me in a photo. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, pin it on Pinterest, and subscribe right here on YouTube. I hope you learn with craft life just like me. Thanks for watching. Bye!